Yeah, I thought about making this video a couple weeks ago. So, Tony Roundtree. I know Tony Roundtree, since high school. I think he was a grade under me. Yeah, I don't think he graduated in '88. So, let me show you we all hypocrite in certain ways. Let me tell you where I'm a hypocrite. I'm going to be totally honest because my niece called me a hypocrite like 4 days ago, and she right. And even my cousin Patient called me a hypocrite, and she was right because I can't stop buying stuff from Temu, which is a Chinese company, right? People, I don't know, everybody had a tick, and it's not even really serious, but it is kind of serious because we all keep supporting Chinese companies, TikTok, Temu, Shin. I've got the other company, Alibaba, which I think even 70% 80% of I'm just guessing on this, distributors, that people that get their stuff get it from Alibaba. So anyway, let's skip that. This is the biggest hypocrite that I know. I ain't said all the time, but there's probably some people way worse than him. So let me read the definition of a hypocrite. Let me find. I looked at this on Google. Let me go back. Hypocrite is someone who pretends to be someone they are not, or believes something they do not. They may claim to have certain beliefs, but they act in a way that contradicts those beliefs. For example, someone who criticizes others for not voting but doesn't vote themselves being hypocritical. Now, that's what the definition of hypocrite. Let's go back to the images. Hypocrite. Hypocrite. Don't be a hypocrite. Hypocrite. Are you a hypocrite? Just kidding. Hypocrite. Let me tell you why my brother, yeah, he's a hypocrite. I ain't gonna say everything, but I'm gonna say to the point. He lives in his block is a Republican city. Okay. Yeah, but whatever. But Republican city, Republican neighbors. He fled because I just moved. I'm old now, so I can't hear, I can't see well. I served when that a lot of us did this, right? Now, not me. They got out of school when I was in high school. And when I was 17, I was in basic training. I didn't even finish. I think I went to the graduation ceremony and had to fly out to my military training. My was AIT. I can't remember. I'm so old now. My military training. Well, this individual, to my knowledge, the first 2 years was harming people. He'll tell you that. Ain't nothing that new. I'm not saying nothing. Don't worry. I'm not talking. Somebody tell me something, but he'll tell you that in the open. He said it in the open. Okay. But actually, he left the hood immediately because he seen it wasn't for him. So he moves to a Republican city, right? But he wants to talk bad about Republicans, right? And then if you talk to him, some of his beliefs are like more conservative. He's like an ex-criminal. He's tough on crime. He's way tougher. If you hear and some of the stuff, the people he point me to, like what's his Charles White, but Charles White is a Trump supporter, but he sent me videos about him, which I don't agree everything Charles White. I don't agree with nobody 100% because I like with Candace Owens, right? I like a lot of stuff she says, but there's still racism. Period. Like her partner, they had a fight. There's still racism. I hear them. They don't understand. Let me just say this: we, if a black person and white people do the same crime, statistically, we get more time for the same crime. Something's wrong with that. Then there's something's wrong with why so many of us, we 13, 14% of the population, but we make up 70% of the jail population. It's too many of us. 1 in 3 men has been through the jail or prison system. Something is totally wrong with that. But we continue to support Democrats, less conservatives that broke up the family. You can say they ain't broke up the family. They have broke up the family. They push weird. They call Trump people weird. They weird. You got transvestites in front of. Oh, skip it. I'm going off topic. Let me go back to Tony Roundtree, the hypocrite. So, like I said, I just left the hood. It's actually, I think, it's August. Yeah, it's been a year and a week or so. I left the hood, right? And I'm gonna tell you a reason. I had to get closer to my sons, and I'm getting older, right? I can't. My ears and my eyes are not good. I said this before, so I'm not taking no chances. Uh, Getting shot or run up on. Before I thought I was invincible, but when you can, you ain't slanging 315 for 20 no more. You like, okay, 25 pounds is feeling heavy now. You know, you gotta look at. Let me back up to a safer area. Dude been living a safer area, to my understanding, for 20, 30 years, which I don't blame him. I'm not saying. But what I have a problem with is you throwing mad crap on Republicans. Because okay, first off, I'm a man. I'm a man, alpha male. Ain't no way that I'm going to support no trans, no boys in the girls' bathroom, no, okay, the example, my son went to school in Carson, and they had, and in middle school, they have gay clubs, right? My son, first I said, don't tell your mama this, right? I think he was like seventh grade. Yeah, seventh grade or sixth grade, seventh. I can't remember. He says, Daddy, these ladies asked me, do I want to go drinking? I said, oh, man, I'm sorry. Don't tell your mama that. They want 30-year-old ladies was soliciting my son. Now, I'm sure back in when I was coming up, they might have did it. I don't know. But 30-year-old ladies soliciting my son. So then he telling me about the gay clubs. Turn his back on. Then let me see. Oh man, I lost his picture. So I want you to show the biggest hypocrite of all times. But I just lost his picture. Let me gotta go click through this. Anyway, I'm about to end this because it's gonna get long. Anyone but Trump. So you support a female that's flip flops on her policy. Let me say this while I'm in this. It's true, I'm truly, and I always say this and I don't. There's no way in hell that I'm gonna support anybody that's gonna put illegals over vets, over black or American people, over American people, period. You want to give them free medical, you want to give them benefits. Chicago, Colorado, we got Venezuelan gangs taking over apartment buildings. And if you ever been an apartment owner or business owner, you understand that. But I know, as a matter of fact, I think so, yeah. It's a couple of y'all cats are business owners. I guess as long as it don't affect you, it's okay. So as an alpha male, that not for weak mother. Anybody know me? I don't like weak men. If you ass can't do right now, do 20 push-ups, you a weak man. Unless you have a physical handicap, right? If you're a normal man with no physical handicap, you should do 20 push-ups. And if you a man back when I was, let's say, 18 to 40, and you can't do 80 push-ups, you need to keep your mouth shut. Have a wonderful day in your neighborhood. And you hypocrites, leave me alone. Why talk about him? He be in my box. Man, he had. I would never do that. I would not have my son. Matter of fact, I had my son, but I was trying to tell my son to go through him to buy a car. He have his grandbaby. I don't know. He's about 6 or 7, 8. Call me talking about Trump. Come on, dude. I'm not lying. He had his grandbaby calls me. I think this is like the third time. Yeah. So I could be like, "Hey man, how you doing?" I'm like, "He's sick." I ask him how you doing. If I stay on that box with him too long, he gonna jump to Trump. Take care, Tony.
This ain't what you want.